Hi everybody, my name is Harry Jacobs and I am the North of 60 Gamer, and welcome. And today we're going to take a quick look at what has come into my collection. As we come closer to Christmas, there's a number of games. I've got a number of Kickstarters that just arrived at the door yesterday. In fact, 3 of them. And as my wife looks at me with really bad, evil eyes, I cringe, but I go on because she knows I love it. So I'm going to go quickly over what's come into my collection just to show you sort of what we'll be playing over Christmas, what we'll be filming, things for you to look forward to over the Christmas season and the last few weeks of the year. I do have a big vacation coming up starting from December 13th, so I hope to spend a lot of time videoing. Maybe even I'm going to try a live play. I have never done that. Maybe we'll go out on YouTube and try a live play and see if anybody cares. But for now, let's just take a quick look. We're going to go down to the table and take a quick look. Well, as you can see, I'm almost under the table here, down in the bottom right-hand corner. And you can see a number of things piled up on my desk, and that's okay. We are going to take a quick look at them. We are not opening them up. These are not unboxings. These are just, hey, this came in. This is a new Kickstarter. This is the expansion of Paladins of the West Kingdom. It is the City of Crowns. And what does that add? In Paladins of the West Kingdom, City of Crowns, noble allies have responded to recent attacks against our borders. Only through careful negotiation and diplomacy will these dukes, barons, and counts and margraves offer their aid we so desperately need. So this will integrate in, if it's anything like Raiders of the North Atlantic, which is one of my favorite games and my wife's favorite games, this should bring something special to the game, easily integrated, and you would wonder why you would ever not play without it. Shem Phillips creates great games. Next Kickstarter, look at that, Marquee. I didn't think this box was that tiny. But this is, I guess, the second printing. This came along with the Sonata, or Black Sonata, which is the Shakespeare social deduction game. I am really looking forward. This is a game by Jake Staines, and it's published by Side Room Games. So this is about the French Resistance, and you'll make decisions and try to stay away from the Nazis and those people who want to report you to the Nazis. I have never played it. I've only heard great things about this. We're certainly going to try to get this to the table in the next month or so. I really like to play Black Orchestra and get that under the table as well, and that may happen when I have a lot more time. Another Kickstarter, Set a Watch. This is the new one. So the next Kickstarter in is Set a Watch. I can't keep up with some of these sets of games that are coming from all over the place. This is the second in that series. This one is the Swords of Coin. And here we have an Outriders expansion that gives you more monsters. If you didn't have enough monsters to beat, you got more now. And it integrates into either or sets. I don't know if both are integrated. And then I give you this really nice little runner. I'd like to use it for Christmas. I suspect that my wife really won't care for the skulls on the Christmas table. Okay, Hot Zone. How I bought this. I love everything Pandemic. In fact, I have the new Pandemic based on Warcraft, Wrath of Elesh. I am hoping it's here next week. I don't think it's going to be here by the end of the week, but I can really hope. This is supposed to be a faster version. It's smaller. It really just concentrates on North America. It says it plays in, let's just see, what does it say it plays in? 2 to 4 players, 30 minutes, and ages 8 and up. So this would probably be another great game for under the tree for the kids in the morning. It would probably set up fairly quickly because it really does. Even the big game does. So I recommend it. We're going to take a look at that probably in the next few weeks. But this is what also has come into my household. And we're going to look at that, as I said, in the next few weeks. Here are a couple of ones that were sent by a couple of publishers, both developed by Justin DeWitt. So he sent me both games. Dastardly Dirigibles. This looks so awesome. You can build a dirigible. It is a card game from 2 to 4 players, about an hour, and it's 8 and up. And I believe it's available now. So take a look at it. It might be another great game to put under your Christmas tree, and that is Dastardly's Dirigibles. We will be looking at that for a playthrough and review, 2 to 5 players, 8 and up. So that is a really nice one. And then we have Revenants. Scavenge for resources, develop your compound, fight the raiders. Who doesn't like a good Mad Max post-apocalyptic game by Fireside, game designed by Justin DeWitt, Matthew O'Malley, and Ben Rossett. And we are going to The World Has Ended. Our days are dust and sand. We built what we need to survive from the remnants of the old world. And this is a post-apocalyptic game. It is 1 hour, 2 to 4, and 13 and up. I don't know really much about this game other than who doesn't like a post-apocalyptic game? I certainly do. So we're going to be looking at that too in the next few weeks. So I have a busy few weeks coming up. The big thing that I will be doing, and oh my god, dog hair everywhere. Oops, sorry. I have 2 huskies, dudes. I can't help that. There's dog hair everywhere. There's dog hair on me, dog hair on the dogs, dog hair in my food. If you've never had a husky, one of them is actually a husky Samoyed cross. I don't even want to talk about it. We have an air filter that we had to buy. We had to buy almost as close to a commercial air filter as we can, and we get this much air in that filter. Just think what I would be breathing in. The big game coming up, Arkham Horror Revised Edition. That came in last week. I don't need to show it to you. We are going to do an unboxing. It is here. I'm going to do the revised edition. I am going to play with 2 right out of the box made up decks that come with it. And we're going to do our best in Night of the Zealot. It's been about 3 years since I played it. So I'm going to come at it with hopefully some fresh eyes. And we're going to start that probably this week sometime. And then we'll do that over 3 or 4 days. I'm going to play it the way I played the Role Player Universe, and I advise you to go out and check out that series of videos. There's 6 of them. It takes you through Role Player from the moment I unbox it to the moment I finish the first adventure, taking time to explain the rules and explain the mechanics. So it is a bit longish, but I took a different tack. I broke it down. I well indexed it. You should be able to get something out of it, or just have some fun watching it. There are some Easter eggs hidden in there. Beyond that, it is minus 32 out today. If you like what you see, please hit the like, subscribe, because that is the way you show your appreciation to content like this, and me being able to grow my channel, and hit the bell for notifications. But that is it for me. It is after lunch now. I've got to go back to work, and I will talk to you on the flip side next time.